Hey, Nurse David. Good morning. How are ya? Hey, Daniel. Good morning. How's it going? Hey, guys. We'll just wait a second. There we go. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone this morning? Denzi, good morning. Dingo, Daniel, Nurse David, Noah, Blake, hi. How's it going? Good morning, guys. We feeling good this morning? We're a little bit green this morning. That's a good thing, right? How's it going, Blake? Thanks for sharing the live, guys. If you're in here and you would like to share the live, please do. Friendly Penley, Rude, BB Bouncer, nice to see you. Good morning, guys. How's it going? We're green today, right? Are we going to continue? That's what we're looking for. Christina, Ulysses, Solar, Norzel, Romcal, Samuel, nice to see you. We're doing a little switcheroo here. Hold on. Yo, Solano, nice to see you. Romcal, good morning. Let's see. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. There we go, guys. We're back. We're back. There's always some technical difficulties here. Good morning. Nice to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to take a look at the charts in just a little bit. I'm Chelsea. Nico, good morning. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, we are here to look at the charts, right? We're not here to predict. We're here to have fun and look at the charts. Hey, Romcal, Ulysses, thank you for the gifts, guys. Sorry, my glasses were fogging up. I guess it's a little bit hot in here today. Guys, thank you for being here. A couple of things before we start. I do have an off TikTok group. You guys are not in that, and you would like to be. Good morning, Michael. Nice to see you. Good morning, D. Hardy is in the house. JCH, Norzai, nice to see you. Guys, good morning. This is a good morning, right? We are a little bit green. Hit TP twice this AM. Thank you, ma'am. You are absolutely welcome, but guess what? You did that. Guys, if you want to be in my off TikTok group, it is in the first link in my bio. I am also sponsored by Bitunix. They are a major exchange where you can trade crypto, gold and silver, crude, Forex, and IPOs all on the same platform. I've used them for 30 years. They are a great platform. We're running a campaign. If you have not signed up for them, this is something that supports my show. If you are a leverage trader, if and only if, we don't want you using our code. If you are not a leverage trader, come and learn in our school first. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. Formix, good morning. Guys, we're going to get to the charts. Again, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. If you are in here, Sawmill, nice to see you. If you are in here today and you are looking for a place to learn how to chart and how to trade, my off TikTok group, first link in my bio, guys. Can we check Soul early this AM, maybe after BTC? Yes, BB Bouncer, we can. That Soul trade is cooking, right? We will check Soul. Remember, guys, we are getting a little hot, so we always have to worry about the retests, right? We do not go straight up in a straight line. We come down and we retest every single time. Yes, it is BB Bouncer. There we go. Guys, we're going to get to the charts early this morning because I have to leave early. My daughter is getting a mouth surgery today. Michael, thank you. So I have to leave today early, so we're going to get straight to the charts. I'm going to make myself small. We're going to make the charts big. I'm going to put baby in a corner, and we're going to start. If I can get my chart up, and there it is, right? We did an update today. I will say, today's been a little bit of an off day. I walked out of the house and my husband, we had just put cameras up at my house, and my husband sent me a video of me walking out of the door and not closing it. He's like, so I guess we're just not worried about doors anymore. So there it is. Possible double top. You got it, guys. We got to watch for the double top. We got to watch for the retest. Let's go to Bitcoin right now. Thank you for being in here. The things that help the stream are sharing out the live. Press that little repost button at the bottom of your screen. Talk in the chat. Tap the screen for likes. Those are the things that help us out in here. Thank you for being in here. She was too busy looking at TikTok when she left. You bet I was. Actually, I was looking at the charts, not TikTok. Why are my glasses fogging up so much today? I don't know. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look. I may have to take these off today. We may have to go no glasses today. Here we go. It is warm here. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Bitcoin. Let's start off with Bitcoin, guys. If you are here for the first time, I'm Chelsea. I do this every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for being here. How close are we to the 200-day on what time frame, Michael? It's different on every time frame. Are you talking about on the daily? We're going to start off on the daily, guys. Here, let's start off on the daily. We're going to see what's happening with Bitcoin. Guys, as we've been talking in here, yesterday, just so you know, I did make a post. We were in here for the 4:30 BTC update, right? When we went over that update, it looked like it was trapping us out. And guess what it did? And why do we have to be careful? George on Crypto is in here, guys. He is my Bitunix rep. Thank you, George. Nice to see you. Jay Filet, good morning. Lady Longterm, good morning. Guys, I am a rep with Bitunix. They are a leverage exchange where you can trade crypto, gold and silver, crude, Forex, and IPOs all on the same platform. I do have a campaign running. You get a 20% bonus on anything deposited over $100. And if you are a VIP, we can get you that same status on Bitunix. Just sign up with my link, DM myself or the assistant, and we will get you that status. George is in here. He is our rep. They have been a great exchange. I trade on them every single day for about 3 years now. Money Talk, thank you. You guys get a bonus. I get commission. It works both ways, and it supports my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Fibonacci, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. Last night, I'm going to show you what happened first so that I can show you how dangerous this market is right now. Hey, Charlotte Jen, nice to see you. How dangerous this market is right now for brand new traders. As we were looking at on the 4-hour last night, guys, look at what this did. When we were in the 1 hour, we had gaps all the way up. And what it looked like is it was not going to come down to retests. Guess what it did? It came down. Excuse me. It came down for the retest that we were looking for, except what it did first was it came back up to the top of the bull flag right here, then dumped down into the retest. If you are not a experienced leverage trader at this point, please be careful with your leverage. This is a market where they are trapping us out either way. And even I and Blake in here, right, who are experienced traders, all thought that we were not going to come down for this retest at the end of the day yesterday. Guess what? We came down for it anyway. What does that tell you? Most of the time, Bitcoin wants to come down to retest. Here we go, guys. We came down to retest. Here we bounced out of the bull flag, which we thought was going to happen, but we weren't sure we were going to come down to retest. I only run 20x just to play it safe. There we go. I am here, you all. No need to share with me, said Blake. People are sharing it with Blake. There we go. Guys, here we go. Let's go up to the daily. Let's take a look at the daily. Michael, I think that's what you were talking about. Let's take a look at it. Here we go, guys. We have talked about this all week. We are in a W pattern on the daily right here. Once we reach this diagonal trend line right here and we get up and over it, which, by the way, there is major liquidity up and over this trend line. We get up and over this trend line at 65, 344. Very, very likely we are going to break out of this W pattern right here. Here is the measurement of the W pattern. I already have it measured, I believe. There we go. You go from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the W, which is actually right here. Here we go. Lowest part of the W. We drag this up to the supposed breakout. We break out of 65, 344, and we have a target here of 68,066. Right? There we go. Where is P Tiger going? I have no clue. No clue. Richard Cranium, good morning. Here we go, guys. Here are your moves on Bitcoin. Let's see where the 200 is right now. Michael wanted to know where the 200 is. Where is the 200? Here we go. I can't see it with all my lines, Michael. I'm going to have to take a look at it on the lower time frames. Right? Here's the 200 right here. We're coming up right below price action. That's not a bad thing. Good morning, Bearded Assassin. Nice to see you. Guys, here's your moves, right? Moves to the upside. We get up and over a 65, 363. Very, very likely we are going to make it up to this level right here at 66,315. We make it up and over there. We are going to challenge my biggest trend line, right? And why is it my biggest trend line? Because it is at the top of this inverted head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Guys, we get up and over this trend line right here at 66,847. And we know that we were talking about this level right here. We got up and over that, 64,865, right? Once we get up and over this trend line, here are the moves. First move is here at 65,360. We get up and over there. We're going to take this liquidity right here. Now, we have to watch for retests of every single level. We stay above the 200 and it on and cracking. You got it, Michael. You got it. Here we go, guys. Rom Cow, Money Talk, Lady Long Term. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Here, we get up and above this. We're going here at 66,414. This is a major resistance, right? P-Tiger is a meme coin. Yeah, guys, we don't talk about low cap memes in here, right? And it's not because I don't like them. I actually started off trading low cap memes. It's because I want to keep you guys safe, right? We talk about Blake picks, but Blake and I have already talked about those picks beforehand, and they are chartable charts, right? So we don't talk really about any really, really low cap micro gems, okay? Doesn't mean you can't trade them, just means they're very high risk, right? 66,450. We get up and over 66,450. We're going to come to the most important level for me. We get up and over 66,808. And look at this liquidity sitting right here. We get up and over this level. We are breaking the diagonal trend line at the top of this inverted head and shoulders. Where does that take us, guys? It takes us all the way up here to 75,715, right? Can we sell? CJ, you can sell whenever you want. I'm seeing us break. You're seeing us break the 200, Blake. Is that what you're talking about? Bjorn, nice to see you. Guys, Blake is seeing us break. We're going to go down to the lower time frames. Those are your moves to the upside. If we happen to break and we turn around and we double top on this trend line right here, where are we going to go to? First level is right here of support at 64,911. Next level is down here at 63,630. Guys, I made a video about the Bitcoin dominance yesterday. The Bitcoin dominance right now is forming a right shoulder of a head and shoulders. We start breaking that Bitcoin dominance down, very, very likely, and Bitcoin breaks here and turns around and moves sideways, we could get some alts to pop, guys. That's what we're looking for, right? We love when Bitcoin pops, but I know a lot of us are holding alts. Romcal, thank you. Here we go, guys. Let's go down to the 8-hour, the 4-hour, the 1-hour, the 15. We're going to work through all the time frames, but we are seeing a battle right now. There we go, Blake. We have been seeing a battle for the last 2 days, guys. That is why you need to make sure that you are being careful about your leverage right now, okay? Here we go, guys. 8-hour, guys. 8-hour is turning up on the Stokes. We are aggressively turned up on the RSI. RSI 6 is above the 12 and the 24, and we are not gapped, right? That is telling us we could bump. MACD is solidly green still on the 8-hour. What do we see here, guys? We are testing. We are going to come up to test this level, right? We come up and test this level. We are either going to double top here or we are going to break through. We need to see the lower time frames to see what's going on here. 8-hour is still looking up. We still have some room on the stochastics and the RSI here. Guys, and the 4-hour is too. What I will say is this. The 4-hour Stokes have a little bit of a cloud around them, and they are curving over. We're going to watch that, but look at the RSI. RSI 6 is pushed through the 12 and 24 to the upside. We also have the MACD solidly green, and we are turning from light green to dark green on the MACD on the 4-hour. That is a bullish thing, guys, right? And we are making our way up, and what are we making our way up to do? Break out of this W pattern. And not only that, guys, what are we in right now that hasn't hit the target yet? It is this bull pennant right here that we are breaking out of, guys. We break out of big, Fred is in the house. Nice to see ya. Here we go. When we break out of a big pattern like this, here is the pull. Here is the pennant right here. We take this, we drag this up, guys. We broke out here. Very, very likely, this wants to finish the move. What is your entry, CJ? I am not trading this right now. I'm not trading on the live. I know a lot of people ask me that. I don't trade on the live. And there's a reason for it. A lot of people will ask, like, is it because I'm not profitable or whatever? That is not it, guys. There are a lot of beginner traders that will come in here and take a move that I say, put a ton of leverage on them and get wrecked. That is not what I'm here to do, right? I'm here to teach you guys to chart. If you want to trade on your own time, that's cool. I do live trade in my group. If you guys want to get into my group, it is in the first link in my bio. It is called Level Up. I teach in there every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a class and a lesson in there every single day. If you want to join there, click the link in my bio. Sir Hat, nice to see you. Here we go, guys. This is the target of that bull pennant. We have not finished the target yet. She don't trade on live for our own safety. You got it, right? Here we go, guys. guys, the target of just this bull flag is 66,075, right? 300x leverage. Fred, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're so close. We're so close. Guys, here we go. We pop out of this bull flag. This is where I see the move, right? We may double top, we may turn around. However, it does look like the MACD is trying to push us up. RSI and Stokes are aggressively turned up to the upside right now. And we are now getting deeper green candles on the MACD histogram, guys. This looks like it wants to at least test this level at 65,265. Here we go. We're going to go down to the 1 hour. We're going to see what's going on there. We know that we already have a bull pennant that we have a target for that is up and above this level. Guys, whenever I see a pattern into a pattern into a pattern, what does it usually signal? Usually signals the direction that we want to go in right now. And we have some of these alts running right now too, right? Here we go. We're going to go down to the 4 hour. We're going to see what's 1 hour. We're going to see what's happening on the 1 hour. Here we go. 1 hour. Look at this thing, right? We are powering up. We do have curvature on the Stokes. We got to be careful. 1 hour is one of the time frames that when we do roll over, it does like to take price with us, right? And here we go. If we hit this level right here and we cannot get up and above, sell resistance, right? Bjorn, you can. However, I do see a bigger move here. If we get up and over this level, right? We don't get up and over this level, this move is done, right? And we can roll over and double top here on this trend line. And actually, is it a triple top? Yeah, guys. Here we go. If we do come up to this trend line, look at 1, 2. This will be a triple top on a diagonal trend line, right? Very, very, hey, Gasper, nice to see you, right? Very, very likely we will have some trouble getting through this trend line right here. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. Thank you to my mods, Money Talk, Assistant, Rude Boy, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, B-Rose, Dream to Action, Eric Watson, Lady Longterm, and Kelly. You guys are killing it. Good morning. Thank you for being here. D, good morning. Here we go, guys. We're going to have a little bit of trouble getting through this unless we just blast through it. What is telling me that we might? Anyone see the liquidity? Look at the liquidity right here. Do we have liquidity under us on the 1 hour? No, we don't, right? Very, very likely it's going to want to come up and grab this liquidity, and guess what that is close to? Our target of the bull pennant right here at 66,018. Here we go. V-Babes, good morning. Blake is telling me, of course, to look at the 1 minute. I'm doing it now, Blake. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. 1 minute. Look at all these gaps. Yikes. We don't love this, right? We are gapped on the 1 minute. See these gaps all the way up? Guess what that means, guys? We can gap all the way down. We are turning over on the 1 minute, but we are also building a bull flag. Here we go on the 1 minute, right? We're building a bull flag right now. If this doesn't roll over, this could just be a bull flag. We're also holding on to the moving averages right here. We're going to do it again, right? Here we go. We pull this bull flag out. Guess what? We're going straight directly to that line of resistance. Guys, this is how it works, right? 1 minute is now rolling over. Let's see if it's bleeding to the 3 minute, right? If we get a bleed to the 3 minute and to the 5 and to the 7, guess what? We may be triple topping on this trend line. Let's go to the 3 and launch. There we go. Here we go, guys. Are we going? Blake, what do you mean launched? Oh, we're holding the top of the gap, right? Here we go. We are rolling over to the downside on the 3 minute. Let's check the 5. Are we bleeding it to the 5? Yeah, we kind of are. Here's the thing, though. The MACD is still solidly green. The RSI is still tilted up on the 5 minute. If we can push up and out of this, guys, we can go. If not, we are going to roll over, right? We have to watch the lower time frames. If we don't, we will get stuck thinking that the higher time frames are going to carry us. When we are in a bull period, right? When we are in a bull period, the price action acts differently. It allows the lower time frames. Oh, guys, can you, mods, can you pay attention to who's in the chat right now? Please take a screenshot of the chat if you can. Thanks. There we go. Guys, I will be, this is the big announcement. I will be on YouTube tomorrow, right? We are starting on YouTube tomorrow. If you want to be in the chat, you've got to follow me on YouTube. You can do it with in a way where I can see the chat on my phone on TikTok. It's me charting and looking at two screens at the same time is not going to work. So if you guys would like to keep on watching me, please do click my link in my bio and go follow me on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and Twitch. I will be streaming to all of those platforms tomorrow. We will be in a different setup. You will be able to see me in landscape mode. So please go and follow me on those platforms. We are starting tomorrow. I will be restreaming into TikTok. However, if you want to be in the chat, please come over to YouTube and watch me there. Okay, we are finally making the switch. Desperately need to keep this level. You got it. Tomorrow we are making the switch, guys. Unless something crazy happens. But I will still be on TikTok. You will just have to be on YouTube for the chat, okay? Here we go, guys. We desperately need to keep this level. Yes, we do. The 5 is rolling over on the Stokes. Let's check the 7. Here we go. We need to hold these moving averages, guys. We are also rolling over on the 7. I don't like the look of this. However, if the 1 minute starts to roll up and rolls into the 3 and rolls into the 5, we can make it up and over this level. Guys, here are your levels to the upside and the downside. When we break them, I need for you guys to scream at me in the chat, right? 7 minute. Let's go back to the 1 hour and see what the 1 hour is doing. Let's check the 27 minute for a second. 27 minute is even rolling over here. Let's take a look, guys. This is the level we need to hold, right? Blake, you agree? This is the level we need to hold at 64,832. Guys, why do we need to hold it? Because if we don't hold it, there are major gaps below us. We can gap all the way back down to this bull flag, right? Guys, we did it last night. We popped out of this bull pennant. We hung around in the bull flag. We dropped out, retested the bull pennant, broke out of the bull flag, and now are we going to come all the way back down to retest this bull flag? Guys, agreed, Blake says. Guys, that's the level, right? We don't hold this level decisively. And I don't mean this. Right? There is a bull flag here. And if this does want to flag out, I'm going to discount that wick for a second. Right? If this does want to flag out, we may dip below this level for a minute. We have actually, in my opinion, we've got to hold the bottom of this gap at 64,664, right? We can roll over, but we've got to hold this gap right here. It is the same on Soul. You got it. We have gaps all the way up, BB. There we go. Spacey is in the house, sharing the live like a G. Nice to see you, Space. Here we go. We have got to hold this level right here if we drop this one. We drop this one, we can hang out in this bull flag for a little bit, but we've got to hold the bottom of this gap. We don't. We're going to gap all the way back down to the top of that bull flag. Guys, this is how price works, right? We do not go straight up forever. Look at how many moves this is taking to complete the move of the bigger bull pennant. Spacey, thank you, right? We take a bunch of moves to complete, and I don't like what I'm seeing here, and this is why. Not only could we triple top here, and we're making a lower high if we don't get up and over this level right here. We are also forming a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. Guys, here's your levels. I know you're learning, BB Bouncer. I gotcha. There we go. Guys, we break this level right here. We are making a shoulder, a head, and a right shoulder. We're going to come down even further. What are those levels? These are the levels I want you guys to scream at me in the chat while I'm going through the alts, okay? If we get up and over this level right here, I need you to scream at me. Blake, scream at me if I get close, right? YOLO Travel, good morning. Here we go, 65,334. We get up and over that level or we get close. I want you guys to scream at me in the chat. Right? If you guys are here for the first time, please follow me directly from the chat. Otherwise, you'll get a bunch of copycats. You will never, ever be able to find me afterwards. I have about 600 on this app. I will never DM you first. I will never ask for money. I will never ask for crypto. Thank you for being in here today. Say hello to me in the chat. I'd love to shout you out. Bolster is in the house. Good morning. Ah, my scream. Are we getting close? No, we're not getting close yet, Blake. There we go. Is Chainlink on the list this morning? We can take a look at Link. Guys, I have a limited amount of time this morning, so I will be taking a look at Link and Soul. That's all I can promise. Doogie time, BB. Yeah, guys, here we go, right? We may be taking a dip here. What is it, 10 o'clock? It's close, right? Here is the head and shoulders that we may be forming. Why does she want us to scream at her? Because I want you to scream at me. When we get to these levels on Bitcoin, we get to them, I need to flip back to Bitcoin. Link is my fave. Chillum, nice to see ya. Here we go, guys. Here are your levels to the downside. If we start falling down, we're going to break this diagonal trend line right here at 64, 739. We break that diagonal trend line. Guys, notice the gaps. We can gap all the way back down to the top of this bull flag. Guys, good morning, 501. They can trick us out here, right? Here we go. We break this level right here at 64, 737. Very, very likely we're going to make our way down to what? This trend line right here. And it's actually a cross point, right? Here we go. We've got a cross point now. We have a cross point between the bull flag that is on top of the bull pennant that is now cross pointing with the head and shoulders. Could we bounce here? Heck yeah, we can. 64 to 83. That's your next level to the downside. We break that. We are breaking a shoulder, head, and a right shoulder. Where does that lead us? Here it is, guys. Top of the head, bottom of the trend line. Drag this down to the supposed breakout. Guys, that's where, Guys, here we go. You see that confluence right there? We're taking a look at a dump that may bring us down to a major support. What is that major support? It is down here at this level at 63,574. We have not bullishly retested that level by from a higher time frame, guys, right? Very, very likely we're going to want to come down and retest either this level, or this level. Here we go. If we break this gap right here, I want you guys to yell at me at 64,658. There we go. So Blake, it's here. Here's your levels, guys. If we break this level right here at 65,304, yell at me in the chat. If we break this level right here at 64,641, yell at me in the chat. Sweetest piece, nice to see ya. Premium mulch, good morning. Here we go, guys. Those are your levels. I'm going to go to some of the alts right now. We're going to get some of those done. I'm going to go to Bitcoin dominance first, then we're going to go to Sol. I'll go to XRP, and we'll go to Link, right? Can it be cooling off before I move up? Bjorn, abso-freaking-lutely, right? We stay in this trend as long as we are making higher highs on the higher time frames, right? As long as we are making higher highs on the higher time frames, we stay in this trend. Right now, we are in a bullish trend. We just broke a resistance that went back to 721. It's a retest level right now. You got it, 501. Good morning, Jason the Mason. Nice to see you. Nate Dogg, good morning. Here we go, guys. We can absolutely bullishly retest and keep on going, but we've got to hold these major levels. We don't hold these major levels. This was just a pop-up to come right back down, okay? That is what they like to do. We're going to see what this is. Guys, we don't know until we know. And right now, we are not doing anything. We're stuck in a range. We drop this range, then we'll readjust. We'll pivot, right? But right now, we're hanging out in a range. We need to break resistance to the upside or break support to the downside. The fact that this head and shoulders right here is leading us directly down to a level that we have not bullishly retested on a higher time frame is a pretty confluent sign. So I would not be surprised if we at least come down to this level, bounce off, and come back up, right? If we don't hold this level, very, very likely we're going to the top of this bull pennant that was the original breakout, and we're going to retest this. If we don't hold this, we're going to fall through to this level right here that the head and shoulders is leading us to, okay? Here we go, guys. Let's go to Bitcoin dominance. You guys know the levels to yell at me at. It does look, I will say, guys, the Stokes and the RSI on the 27-minute, we are looking freaking dangerous, right? Dangerous. Why are we looking dangerous, guys? It looks like it's going to fall off a cliff here, right? Here we go. What I will say is this. We do see Sol running this morning, right? What is Bitcoin dominance doing, guys? This is on the 27-minute. What does this look like to you? Shoulder, head, shoulder. Guys, this is the bigger move that I made that video about yesterday. Here we go. I'm going to go up to the 8-hour to show you what this is making. We have been waiting for this for a long time, and this is what I posted about. This right here, Bitcoin dominance, is in a big bear flag. It is right here. And not only are we in a bear flag, guys, we are in a bear flag that is a wide one and has now made a shoulder, head, and we are working on the right shoulder. If this head and shoulders drops, here is your first move to the downside, 58.12. What does that tell us? The alts can run, right? If we get Bitcoin to drop a little bit, move sideways, some of that can rotate into the alts. Not only that, guys, this is a bigger pattern than this. The fact that I sold the top and it's going back down, I'm waiting. It's called growth. You got it, BB Bouncer, right? This is a bigger move here, guys. Here is the pole. Here is the flag. We know we have a head and shoulders inside the flag. That drops and drops the signal resistance right here at 59%. Very, very likely we're coming down here at 58.11. And if we break that, this right here is the target of that bear flag. And guys, you cannot get more confident than this setup right here. Why? Because this head and shoulders brings us, our target is right on our support. This bear flag brings us to a target that is right on a key support, guys. Bitcoin dominance looks like it wants to break down to me. Look at the Stokes and the RSI on the 8-hour, guys. We are rolling on Bitcoin dominance. This looks like it's going to create the right shoulder and drop us down. If it does that, the alts have a chance to run, okay? Only if Bitcoin does not dump out of the pocket completely. Bitcoin dumps out of the pocket while Bitcoin dominance is still high, guess what? We got some time to wait. But if Bitcoin drops a little bit, moves sideways, allows the alts to run, and Bitcoin dominance drops, that's where we get an alt run. Cuban Diesel's in the house. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Sol. We're going to take a look at Sol today. You guys know I've been trading this for quite some time. Look at this run up on Sol. Guys, if you want to go back in my timeline, there is a full trade setup for Sol. We did it in my Skool. If you guys are looking for something like that and you would like to jump into my group, oh, Kingfish is in the house sharing the live like a G. Nice to see you. Guys, if you want to jump into my group and learn how to chart and how to trade, it is the first link in my bio. It is 7 days free right now, $3 a day. After that, I give trade setups. I teach classes in there every single day, and we have a Saturday stream. There is a whole lot more coming. If you haven't joined, come and join us today, right? Try it out. Actually, I'm not in there today because my daughter's getting surgery, but I will be in there tomorrow. Here we go, guys. And I give you a BTC update at pretty much between 5 and 6 in the morning and at night before I go to bed. So there we go. Of course it did. There we go. I know, Lady Long Term. I know. Here we go, guys. Sol, what are we looking at here? Guess what? Look at this target hit, guys. Right on the target. Right on the target. I will join your group. Bjorn, I would love to have you in there. It's in the first link in my bio. Come try it out for 7 days. See if it's something of value to you. We would love to have you in there. It is a great group of people. If you are in that group, put a W in the chat. We are having a lot of fun. We are learning and growing together. I am remarkable. Nice to see you. Guys, look at this target hit. What was this target? It was this bull flag right here. Here is the pole. Here is the flag. You pull this up, guys. This hit directly on the target. Not only did we hit, oh, there he is, Jason Graham, nice to see you. BB Bouncer, Lady Longterm, Blake, Fatima. Guys, they are all in the group. Come on and join us, right? This hit directly on our target from yesterday. Now where are we going? Guys, here is the thing. We hold this level right here at 77.32. We are now breaking out of an inverted head and shoulders. But I left before a Skool breakdown. I know, 501, but you're coming back, right? You're coming back, right? Because we miss you, right? He had some stuff to do at home, but we miss him. Yeah, there we go, right? Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Guys, we already broke this level. Where are we headed, right? Where are we headed? We break this level, which we have already broken, and we hold it at 77.36, and we don't drop below it. Guess where we're going? Here it is, guys. We have a big move up. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. You drag this out to the supposed breakout. Here it is, guys. That is a big move, and look at where that target hits. Right on the liquidity. Guys, there is something to be said about these patterns and how they are leading into each other. And when they do this, like a bull flag, into an inverted head and shoulders, into a big fat W pattern, guys, bulls out to play for the day. You got it. Here we go, guys. They are fighting. Here is where our next target is. First target is already hit. Next target is here. Next level is here at 81.53. My wife is walking on her own with a cane already. I'll be back in school next month, 501. I am praying for you and her. I am so glad that she's doing well. I'm so glad that she's doing well. I hope that the recovery keeps on moving in the right direction. I'm so glad. Guys, Blake says bulls are out today. Yeah, they are. Here we go, guys. 501 was one of my first members, one of my first supporters in here, right? Here we go, guys. We break this level right here, which, by the way, is the liquidity. George is in here again, guys. I am a rep with Bitunix. If you haven't joined Bitunix, it is a leverage exchange that you can trade crypto, crude, gold, and silver. Forex, and IPOs on. They are the exchange I have used for the longest. They have a very, very amazing user interface, really, really easy to use, and you can trade everything on one platform, right? If we have any problems, we can go straight to George. He is unbelievable and helps us already fix a bunch of problems. If you're a VIP on any other platform, you can join with my link, Bullish Babe, get a 20% bonus on deposit for anything over $100, and we can get you the same VIP status that you have on any other platform. Just DM me after you join. Prove your volume. W for George in the chat. Guys, here we go. We can get you the same VIP status, guys. All you have to do is sign up with my link, Bullish Babe, in the invitation code once you go to bitunix.com, and email me or DM me or the assistant, and we'll get you that status. Tried to add funds on Bitunix, and it says platform is banned in the US. I am remarkable. You have to go in and not KYC, right? When you sign up, you don't want a KYC. Just start it with a new email address and don't go through the KYC process, and you can use it as long as you're not in New York. If you're in New York, it is a problem for Bitunix, right? But everything other than that, you can use it. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, just use another email address. You can sign up again. It's no problem. And guys, if you already have a Bitunix account that you haven't used, or you didn't sign up under anybody, you can restart another account under my campaign. Only one though, right? But to get the bonus and to be under my campaign, you can do that as well. Okay. If you have any problems, you guys can DM the assistant or me, and we'll help you out. Here we go, guys. Here are your levels on Sol. We are breaking out already, right? We have just hit this target. What is our next level? Our next level is 81.49. We have got to hold 77.32. We don't hold 77.32. This inverse head and shoulders is not going to break out all the way. Here's your next level, 81.39. Next level is up here at this diagonal trend line. Guys, we break this diagonal trend line and this cross point right here. See this cross point? We break this, we are going, right? I have sold all the way up to 127 and 140 right now, right? All the way up to 720 in the bull run. Guys, Sol is looking good right now. It was looking slumpy for a while. It's looking good right now, right? It is tradable as well. Here we go. 81.39 is the next level here. What is our next target? Our target of just that inverse head and shoulders is up here at 84.28. 720, yeah, YOLO. Yep, exactly. Guys, I have, the way that I chart, just so you know, the way that I chart is I start off on very, very high time frames. I look at the entire structure of the last bull run, and I plot my support and resistance based on that. Then I look at the big pattern on the very high time frames. I plot out my pattern. Then I plot out my support and resistance on the lower time frame, so I know the field that I am working within when I see a pattern on the lower time frames, right? Support and resistance on the higher time frames make a difference, and if you're not paying attention to those, right, very, very likely you will get stopped out on a trade that you don't need to get stopped out on. If you want to learn how to do that, guys, that's what I teach in my class, right? That's what I teach in my class. The way to do this is to look at the multi-level trades so that you can get multiple trades off of one asset, one after another, right? That is what we do in my group. That's why it's called Level Up. We level up all the way. We take our trades one level to the next. We take our profit out. We wait for it to break resistance, tap it, and then we go for another trade. We can't win them all. Remember that you don't get discouraged. Yeah, guys, I was talking to somebody this morning. I need better entry points. I need to join. Nerdy Man, come on in. Guys, come in and learn. If you are doing this on your own, you are probably wasting more than $3 a day leverage trading on your own. Just add it up, right? It's $3 a day. I can almost guarantee, not guarantee, but I can almost guarantee you will make that back within the subscription price within the first couple of months, right? When do you do link? Tell me when you have the bull run too, please. I don't know if I have link done all the way up. It's only on certain assets, but I'll check. And I'll check for you, Yolo. And I'll do, actually, a lot of people are looking for link right now, so I'll do the entire multi-trade setup, and maybe that's the next one that I'll post. S&W Farms, nice to see you. Guys, I was talking to somebody this morning who's in our group. And one of the things I said to her is this, and I won't waste a lot of time. We're going to get back to the Skool setup in just a second. But one of the things that I said to her is this. When you lose a trade, when you are a trader, the worst thing that you can do is lose your confidence every time you lose a trade. Because here's the thing, like Blake just said, we can't win them all. Blake and I are seasoned traders. There are some other seasoned traders in here. But what I will say is this. The one thing that you have got to get your mind right on is that every single setup that you have is not wrong if you lose the trade, right? It may be wrong. But if you have a setup that you have planned out and you have set your stop right and you have set your take profit right and you still don't win, guys, guess what? That is just the market. Right now, if you're losing over and over again, that's a problem. But if you're losing one setup that you have planned right, guess what? That is not something that you can help, right? Most traders lose, right? I think the best trader has a 70% win rate, the best trader in the world, right? So that means the majority of us are losing on a regular basis. You have got to make sure that your confidence is in check. It doesn't mean that the setup was wrong. It means that the market swung not in your direction. And that happens, right? That is what we have stop losses for. There's always another setup coming. The market isn't going anywhere. Guys, there is always another setup. It is why I say take your profit when you can. 30% of all trades need to win. It's all you need to be profitable. You got it. I've been quiet in DCing because crypto has been depressing. Glad to see you today, though. YOLO, I'm so glad to see you as well. 58% for me. It's profitable. There we go. 501. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We get up and over this level. That's all I want to say. A lot of new traders get discouraged because they have a good setup and it doesn't work out. Guys, I had a setup last night that didn't work out, right? It happens. But we need to regain our confidence. And if you haven't regained it, don't get back into a trade. What the loss of confidence does is it actually clouds your mind so you can't see the charts correctly, right? We don't want that. We want to keep our confidence up. And obviously we need to win, but guys, part of trading is losing, right? That's it. Part of trading is losing. Here we go. We make it up and over 81.49. We are going to this next diagonal resistance right here at 84.57. Guys, here's the big move. Here is two scenarios. We either, when we get here, we triple top on this trend line right here, or we blast through here, right? And if we blast through here, great. The other scenario is this, that this right here is an inverse cat ears pattern, right? If we get up here and we triple top on this trend line, do not be super discouraged unless we drop this diamond pattern at 60.86, right? Because if we get up here, when I see a pattern that is imbalanced like I do right now, this is a big ear, this is a head, we may want to come down and create the other ear. I am not discouraged by this until we get below 60.86. And that may be what we're seeing on Bitcoin as well, although Bitcoin's going, right? Here we go. Guys, we break this trend line and this cross point right here at 85.07. We are coming up here to this level at 95.84. We break that, guys. And we break the top of this diamond right here at 98.73. We break this, guess what? It is a huge move, and here's why. This W right here, or if it turns into a cat ears pattern, brings you all the way up here at 129.35. We break this level right here, 95.57, and we make sure to get through this wick at the top of the diamond at 98.75. Very, very likely we're coming here at 130.41. We break that. Where are we going? We're going to the top of the diamond breakout, guys. I'm going to go to the daily so that we can see this a little bit more. Here it is. Guys, a diamond comes in. It breaks out the same way it came in, and it usually breaks out to the exact point that it started breaking down from. Let me widen this out a little bit. Here we go. This diamond broke in from here, 148.52. That is what it wants to go back to. And guys, look at the big bar of liquidity right here. Is that confluent? Yeah, I think so. Skool is looking spicy. We get up to 148, guys. Our next level is here at 172, and if we break that, we're coming up here to this resistance level at 206. That is how I do things. This has been plotted out for a very long time. If you are in my group, you have seen this for the last month, right? This is how I do things. I'm not just looking at the lower moves. I'm looking at the bigger support and resistance to show me where we can go on the higher time frames. Thank you for tapping your screen. Thank you for reposting. Thank you for chatting in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. Again, I'm humbled every day when I come in here. You guys have supported me so much. Again, I am moving to YouTube tomorrow. If you want to be in the chat, you need to be in the chat on YouTube. I'm not going to try and pay attention to the chat on TikTok. I do not want to lose anybody. So please, I know a lot of you guys are regulars. Please go and follow me on YouTube or on Facebook. You're going to be able to watch me there too. I'm going to stream right into there. I will be streaming on TikTok, YOLO. You will see the stream, but you won't be able to be in the chat. And the reason why is this, guys. They're suppressing my content so much, and I'm getting reported so much in here that I can't actually do anything, right? So for me, I hate to leave this platform as my main platform, and I'm not leaving. I'm still going to be creating content. I'm also still going to be doing lives in here once in a while, but I can't stay in my home because they have made it so that I can't, right? So guys, please follow me over there. What time, guys? It's going to be the same time. You will still be able to see me in here. So if you want to stay on this platform, that's fine too. But if you want to be part of the chat and the community over there, come over there and see me on YouTube. At this point, we are going to be starting that tomorrow. I'll be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitch at the same time. Okay? Here we go, guys. If we break up to here at 207.67, that is my last level that we're going to take a look at today. That is way up there, but guys, let me just say, we do have a stairway of liquidity all the way up to my level. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so, guys, right? Very, very likely, whether we break out now and we get to this level or we form that right cat ear and we break out to this level, this is looking like the level that is the local top, right? That's what that's looking like to me at 297, right? Oh man, that sucks. I hate to see that happen to you on here. Guys, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. I just hate to leave the place that I built, right? That I built from, and you guys helped me build from, and you guys built me, right? So it sucks. But at the same time, it is a platform that most of you guys probably have, right? It could take months, Formix, 150%. This is not now, right? This 297, this is not now. Let me make that clear. I'll see you on YouTube. There we go. I am remarkable. This is not going to happen right now, right? This is going to take a while to get up here. Although, I will say this. If we start running, now I've said that I don't think we're at the bottom yet. If we do start running and these things start making it over major targets that I've had for a long time on the higher time frames, guess what? We got to start being a little bullish. Also, the other thing is, in a bullish time, we can see this move in one day. If you guys have been in a bull run before, you know how fast that goes, right? And if there's liquidity there and we have the momentum and the volume, we can make this move in one day. I've seen it before, right? I'm not saying it's going right now, so please don't misunderstand me. This could absolutely take months, right? Just to get to the 200 level or just to get to the 140 level or the 150 level, right? However, if things start to go, you will be surprised how fast they move. Let's do the downside levels for Skool. Here they are, guys. We know that we're in a diamond pattern that broke out into a bull flag. Here are the patterns, guys. Diamond pattern here. Here's the bull flag right at the end of the diamond pattern. We already broke out of this. May it want to come down and retest? Possibly. When are you thinking the bulls will run? I don't know, YOLO. It's really hard because we're in a different, even though everyone's saying the cycle is the same and the timing might be the same, to me, I'll see it when I see it from the charts, right? I said to Blake last night, and I've been saying for a couple of months now, the alts are looking stronger to me, right? Does that mean the alts are bottoming? Possibly, but I won't know until we actually get up and over some of these resistance levels, which is why I haven't said it. And I may never say the bottom is in. I may just say that I'm getting bullish, right? I don't want to mislead anyone, and I think that the timing is dependent on whether it's the alts or Bitcoin, right? The alts may run before Bitcoin if we're holding better, right? So we have to just be careful about, I have to be careful about saying, yeah, and so much macroeconomic to think about too, exactly. And that's why I'm saying I will see it when I see it in the chart, but right now we have too much outside influence on us for me to say that we're at the bottom or at the top. What I will say this in here. I have been seeing the price move way different in the past week than I have seen it move in a year or 2 years or even 3, right? And when I see that, I have to heed that warning that maybe something different is happening right now. So I am watching this price action, and I'm not just talking about us running, guys. I'm talking about the difference in the behavior of the price action, right? The behavior is different right now. When in the past 6 months have you seen Bitcoin stay in a range of $50 for 30 minutes, right? Or for an hour? That's not, other than the weekends, that's not a normal thing for Bitcoin to do. Guess what it's doing now? Just that, right? And so I have to be careful in being overly biased in either direction. But what I will say is I am seeing some bull behavior here in the price action, okay? Let's give you the downsides on Skool, and then let's move on to Inc. I'm glad you see it too. It's throwing me off. Yeah, Nerdy Man, guess this is bullish price action to me, right? Whether or not we're at the bottom, I don't know, but I will say we are in a little bit of a bull period because the way that the price action is moving is different than it has been for the last 6 months. And guys, this is why we have to pay attention not just to the price action, but to the behavior. It's a trap, said Booyah. Booyah, I see lower prices still, right? I see that downside still. That's why I'm not calling the bottom or saying that we're even close or saying that I'm 100% bullish, right? Hey, Seth, nice to see you. Midterms will bring the market up, and Clarity Act signed a little upward move. The BR April 2028, maybe. Right, Stefan? Maybe. It just depends on what happens here, guys. I'm not sure that we can predict anything right now. I think that we just play the market like we see it right now. Good morning, Stefan. Nice to see you. I hope you had a great birthday. Right? Here we go. Guys, I've been saying for months, I'm still bearish, right? When am I bullish? 89.9 for Bitcoin. But I can be bullish on the alt sooner if we start running. So let's see what happens. Here we go on the downside, guys. We have got to hold 77.23. We don't hold 77.23. Guess what? We're coming down to this level right here. We are either coming down to bullishly retest this bull flag right here, or we are coming down to this major level of support on Skool. And guys, crypto hates me. It's going down. It doesn't hate you, Booyah. This is how the market moves, guys. This is what we're here for. This is why we trade, because we can make money to the upside and the downside every single day. Leaving for Mexico, good for you. I'm so jealous. I wish I was. Here we go, guys. I've taken too many vacations at this point, according to B-Doc. Here we go, guys. We got to hold this level, 77.32. Next level is down here at the top of this big bull flag, right at 75.98. We break that. We are coming down to a major level of support here. Why is it a major level? Hey, Money Talk, nice to see you. Guys, give her a follow. We have two big levels of support on a higher time frame that have been plotted forever, along with a diagonal trend line in the middle of those two. Guys, if this wants, hey, King Mots, if this, no more unlimited vacation for you. I know, they tell me in the group, right? And you know what? They're right. They're right. I was away a lot this summer, but you guys, I needed it, right? If my thoughts here on Skool are this. We are getting hot on the higher time frames. If we, S&W Farms, George, Mr. King Mots, thank you. If we are going to come down to retest, where is it going to be, guys? It's going to be either the top of this trend line right here at 76.03 or down here at this major support at 75.71. BTC at 65.307. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go, guys. I'm going to flip back there in just a second. 75.71 is your next level to the downside. We break that. We're going to 75.10. We break that. We're going to the bottom of the bull flag. We want to hold this at 74.85. And if we break that, we are coming down to this level right here at 73.96. Again, guys, we have more liquidity up above our head than we do down. What does that mean? It wants to go grab that liquidity. Now we have to be careful at the liquidity. King Mots, thank you. We have to be careful at the liquidity levels. Why? It can grab those, and that can allow us to trampoline up or down, right? So we're going to watch this liquidity. Let's go to the lower time frames. I just want to see what's going on the hour. What time is it? Oh, guys, I don't have a ton of time today. I've got to leave here by 10:30. So we're going to rush through this a little bit. Here we go, guys. What do I see happening here? We are pushing on Skool. It wants to get up to grab this liquidity. Watch the top here, guys. right? If we come up here and the RSI and the Stokes want to roll over, this is where we're going to come down. We're going to gap through here. If we don't hold this level that we were talking about at 77.28, guess what? We're rolling down. If not, where are we going? We're coming up here, guys. We grab this liquidity. Where are we going to head to? This liquidity at 83.85. There we go, 65.364. Guys, I think we might want to push here. 1 hour is looking good. Let's take a look at the 27-minute. 27-minute curving up on the RSI. Guys, Soul wants to run. It is a big boy right now, right? Here we go. Let's go back to BTC. I'm going to go to XRP and Link. We're going to do these really fast, right? I just want to take a look at BTC right now. Guys, where are we coming up to? We want to grab this liquidity and this liquidity. We are close by. We have a very, very small bar of liquidity here, right at our major behavioral level. Steph, she's on vacation. She's not going to be here today. But she's doing good, and I'm glad she's taking a vacation. Here we go, guys. Here, 65,480, 65,795, and guys, I think we're going to make a run at this level at 66,363 first. Here we go. Let's go to XRP. Look at XRP looking like a G right now. Look at XRP. BTC is destroying every level and trend line on my chart. Let's go, nerdy man. Here we go, guys. What are we doing on XRP? We are making a bull flag. It's looking like a G here, guys. Here we go. Let's give you the levels. I'm on the 27-minute. That's where this bull flag is the clearest. Here is the pull. Here is the flag. Guys, we hold the top of this gap. This is where we're going, right? We hold the top of this gap right here or the bottom. And I will say, 27-minute, let's go to the hourly. Let's see what's going on. Good for her. We should have got together for our vacation. I know. I don't know where, I do know where she is. I'm not going to say it, but I do. XRP manipulated at $1. Feel something bigger coming? Yeah. Guys, this looks pretty good right now. Let's take a look at the hourly. Are we curving up on the hourly? No, we are not. We need the 27-minute to push out to the 33 and to the 40 to push out the hourly. Here we go. 27-minute, guys. We push out here. Here are your levels on XRP. Miss Mel April, Mr. King Mox, thank you. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you all so much. Here we go. We break this level. Here's your first level to the upside on the hourly. Now, notice our moving averages are down here below these gaps. What is it like to do when we get too far from the moving averages on price action? Likes to go touch them. So at some point, if we get too far from the moving averages, do not be surprised that we come down to touch them before continuing. I am so glad to see XRP back over $1, right? Here we go. We know that this bull flag is breaking us up here. First level to the upside is right here at 102.41. We break that level. We're coming here at 102.86. We break that. We are going to run at the target at 103.53. That is the target of that bull flag. Blake, what are you seeing on the lower time frames on XRP? I'm going to go there in just 1 second. Here we go, guys. This is the target on XRP, 103.50. And guys, that is surprisingly close to this liquidity level right here, 104.12. Here are the next levels to the upside. Next level to the upside is here at 104.60, and then here at 105.45, and here at 105.91. And watching BTC right now, Blake's like, dude, I can't be bothered with XRP. I'm watching BTC. Let's go, XRP. Here's the levels again. 102.36, 102.89. Here's your target of that bull flag at 103.55. Then here at 104.63. Here at 105.45. And here at 105.72. There we go. Blake, you don't have to be sorry. I like that you're watching BTC. Guys, there are the levels to the upside. It does look like it wants to push from the 27-minute. We need this to push this hourly out. The hourly starts rolling over. Guess what it's doing? Most likely. Is it coming back to dump heavily? Not unless it breaks this level right here at 99.64. Here are the levels to the downside. If we do decide to roll over, what are we most likely doing? Coming down to touch the moving averages, guys. We move in a rhythm. We get too far from the moving averages, we turn around and we come touch them. That's what we do. Here we go, guys. Here's the levels to the downside. First level to the downside, we roll over, right? $1.03, right? Next one is down here, 99.66. Next level is down here at 97.74. Guys, those are the levels to the downside. We break 97.74. We're coming down here at 94.88. Let's take a quick look at the lower time frames and a quick look at the higher time frames here. Guys, all right, the 7-minute is trying to roll over a little bit here, right? We have the Stokes pointed up, we have the MACD green, but we have the RSI rolling over. If we do roll over here, we're going to create an M pattern. That is going to be our first move down. Guess where that's headed to? To the 1-hour moving averages. I can see it without even measuring it. Here we go, guys, except I'm going to measure it for you so that you can see it too. Here we go, right? Top of the M. Bottom of the M. Drag this down to the supposed breakout. Guys, we're going to go to from the 7-minute to the hourly. Guess what? Guys, one of my copycats just came in. If you could block them, that would be awesome. Here we go. 1 hour. Let's go to the, guys, look at that. Here we go. 7-minute. M pattern. Leads you right down to here. When we flip over to the 1 hour, where is that bringing you? Haunted house. Bringing you right down to the moving averages. So if we roll over, understand that we are probably coming down to the moving averages, okay? 7-minute looks like it's rolling over. 5-minute, 5-minute looks like it wants to go. Guys, remember, this is a bull flag. This looks like it wants to go up. I think we're actually headed up. Here we go. RSI, as long as this flips over and starts heading up, MACD is curving up right now. Let's check the 3-minute. Here we go. 3-minute is still pointed down. Let's see what's happening. Sometimes you got to work your way through the... All right, guys, here's the if-then statement. We hold this box right here at 101.24. If we hold this, this bull flag is going to pop out. If we don't hold this, it's coming down to the moving averages here at $1.96, okay? Yeah, no worries, Steph. All right, here we go, guys. That's XRP for you. It does look like it wants to pop out of that bull flag, but we have got to keep the lower time frames from dropping out of that M. We hold this level right here at 101.26. Very, very likely we're going to pop out of this bull flag. If we don't, it's going to want to come down here to $1.96 to retest the moving averages before moving forward. Let me just check the 4-hour and the 8-hour here, and then we're going to go to Link real fast, guys. And I'm going to rush through that one. Here we go. Guys, 4 hours looking bullish to me. Stokes are overheated, but look at the RSI pointed up aggressively with gaps. We also have the MACD solidly green and pointed up. Guys, if we come down to those moving averages, it is most likely a retest of those moving averages to move us up. Hey, Mr. Slippers, nice to see you, right? It is most likely a retest of those moving averages to move us up. I think XRP has an upside move here, is what I think. Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Link, and then I'm going to take one more look at Bitcoin, and I'm going to be out for the day. Here we go, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. 92 people in the room. You guys are killing it every day for me. Even being shadow banned, you guys are in here every single day. Thank you so much. Jessica Pennington, April, I didn't see your gifts. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, again, there are more people in here now. I will be on YouTube tomorrow, starting tomorrow. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to be in the chat and part of the community in the chat, you have to be on YouTube. Unfortunately, a lot of creators can look at their phone and read the chat because you can't do it all combined and look at the screen. I can't do that because I'm a chartist. So I have to be able to look at one screen. What was the price for the group? It is 7 days free right now and $3 a day afterwards. Okay? Guys, we are ramping up that group. We're going to have a lot of new stuff coming in there. I am doing a lot more trade setups. We do have one of our mods, or two of our mods, doing some nightly hangouts now. So those will continue as well. And as we heat up, there's going to be more things in there. So if you want to join that group, it is in the first link in my bio. Again, $7 7 days free. $3 a day. And if you're trading alone and you're trying this alone, guys, I can guarantee if you add up your losses over the last month, it probably costs you more than $3 a day, right? If you want to learn and you want to grow and you want to learn the correct way to trade, that is the place to be. Is it on WhatsApp? No, it's not on WhatsApp. It's on Skool. Guys, I run a Skool. It's not a Signals group. It's not a Discord. I actually teach in there every single day. It's on the Skool platform, Skool. Okay. Let's take a look at Link. I'm so glad you're thinking about joining, Bjorn. Guys, come on in and join, right? You don't have to be in every class. Every single class is recorded all the way back from when we started 5 months ago. So you can access every single class. Every morning, my favorite with coffee, BB, and her sushi chopsticks predictions. There we go. You know what, Steph? I will say this. I was in Jay Dan's live last night for a little while. Jay Dan and I do things completely differently. I don't even know what he does. And actually, I asked him last night, I said, if you would just sit down with me for a couple of minutes, I would love for him to explain Elliott Wave not on a live to me. But I will say this, and we've both said it. Our lines and our targets almost line up perfectly. It's amazing, right? And for two technical analysts who do two totally different things, it is amazing that our levels line up almost exactly the same. So I will say, guys, having said that, all that to say, it doesn't matter what strategy you have. It is math. And if you can figure out what math works best for you, guys, you can be profitable, right? And that is what we're trying to do in the school, is not just teach you my strategy, which I do teach you, but to form it into your own strategy, right? Here's Link, guys. Let's take a look at Link. Link looks like it wants to roll over a little bit here. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. We're going to do this pretty fast. We're going to start off on the 4 hour here just because I don't have a lot of time. It does look like it's forming a bull flag here, but we have to be careful because we are rolling over on the Stokes, right? Here's the pull. We popped out of the bull pennant. Now, guys, here's the same thing as Sol. We have popped out of this bull pennant here, right? We popped out of this bull pennant, and we have popped out of a bigger bull flag, right? And we have popped out of that bull flag. Here we go. This is the pull. This is the pennant right here. We grab this. We drag it out to the supposed breakout. We are not. Hey, Jay Dan. There we go. Nice to see you guys. Give him a follow. He is the best, and he hates when I say it. Go follow him, right? He does night streams. I do morning streams. He is unbelievable. And like I said, would you look at those targets? There we go. Guys, he is a great TA specialist. If you don't follow him, go and follow him. Thanks for being here, Jay Dan. Here we go, guys. We pop out of here, right? This right here is forming a bull flag, right? At the end of a bull pennant. Here we go. We break out of this. We have already broken out of this. We break out of this bull flag here. Look at where that's going, right? Not a coincidence, guys. It's going right to the liquidity, right? Where do we want to grab liquidity from? The biggest and closest bar. That is right here at 10:02. We grab that liquidity, and it allows us to go up. Remember, liquidity can work both ways. We can grab liquidity, and it can trampoline us down, or we can grab it, and it can trampoline us up, right? We grab this liquidity, and this wants to keep on moving. I know the Stokes and the RSI are looking down. The MACD is green, though. We need to go down the time frames. We grab this liquidity, and we come up. Here's your target of the bigger bull pennant, 1046. We go up to 1046, guys. There is a very, very small chance that we are not going to grab this liquidity and get up to my next level at 1092. The assistant, thank you. We get up to 1092. This is a major level. I'm going to show you on the 8 hours so that we can see where this next move is. Remember, guys, we're not going to go straight up and not retest, right? If we go up here, that runner, like we talk about, the price action as a runner, as a sprinter, guys, it sprints one leg. It needs to take a rest and take a breath and take a sip of water. It doesn't do that. It can't make the next leg that we are predicting, right? Here we go. We get up to here. Very, very likely we're going to get tired. And this is a very close setup to Sol, guys. What is this looking like? Time check. I have 7 minutes. What is this looking like, guys? It's looking like the start of a shoulder, head, shoulder. Why does that make sense? If we get up here and we get to this liquidity, what are we going to do? We're either going to get tired or we're going to get a second burst of energy. If we get tired, realize what's going to happen. It's going to roll here, reject from this level, roll here, and create a right shoulder. Everyone's going to think we're falling down and that moves over. It's going to come down to retest one of these diagonal trend lines here and balance the pattern out. Now, does that have to happen? No. But when I see this set up, that is very, very likely what's going to happen if we are still in a bullish trend. All right, here we go, guys. We make it up to this level right here at 1084. Very, very likely. Where are we going to go, right? Whether or not this is a wonky W or a possible shoulder, head, and we create a right shoulder. How do we measure that? From the bottom of the head to the top of the trend line. We drag this out. We break this level right here at 1084. Here is where we are headed at 1671. Those are your immediate levels on Link, guys. 8 hour is looking like is it looking like we're curving? I don't even have my thing spread out enough. Yeah. All right, looking like we're curving on the Stokes. MACD is green, but guys, we are getting a little hot. Remember, we take this liquidity, we take that last leg, very, very likely, Scott Davis, thank you. Very, very likely we see a rejection at this level to create that right shoulder or to turn around and reject and dump all the way back down here, okay? Here are your levels to the downside. Let's check the 1 hour on Link. Let's see what we're doing on the 1 hour. Guys, here we go, right? 1 hour is coming down to the bottom of the channel on the Stokes. RSI is now tilted up. MACD is green. I don't like how it's getting light green though, right? If we don't hold these moving averages on the 1 hour, here's the if-then statement. I already gave you guys the levels to the upside. We bleed all of these moving averages on the 1 hour, and we start to open 1 hour candles below the 50 right here. Guess what? We're in trouble. We're going to come, and I don't mean big trouble. I mean trouble is we're going to come down to retest this level at 912. What is, I know, I gotcha. Time check. I gotcha. Health is a sniper the way she hits targets. I don't know. Once in a while, B, right? Here we go. I got you, babe. I know. 5 minutes. I got you. I'm going to do a quick Bitcoin and then I'm out. Guys, here we go. We break all of these moving averages on the 1 hour. That is my indication to open a short. Once we open a 1 hour candle decisively under the simple and the smooth moving average, and in this case, under all of them, that would be my indication for a short. Where do I think we're going to come to? Very likely we're going to come down here. Why? The 200 is lining up with it on the hourly at 911. Next level to the downside, here we've got a little level in here. 932. That is your first level to the downside. Next level is down here at 9111, and your next level would be down here at 872. There's your levels for Link, guys. Link looks like it wants to push. I'm just going to take a quick look at the 27-minute. I am losing time here. Here we go. Guys, 27-minute wants to pop out, right? 27-minute. If the 15-minute supports the 27-minute and pops out the hourly, that's where we get a move. I do see a little Adam and Eve double top in here that can break us down. Either way, you guys have the levels. There we go. Missing these, damn it. Thank you. You're welcome. Here we go, guys. Sorry, I got to rush today. My daughter's having surgery. So here we go. BTC, let's go back here. What are we doing? Here we go. Like I said last night, we thought there was a trap here. It popped up, came back down, retested to the exact point that we said that the retest was going to be, right? Although, here we go. Here's what happened. We got up and above this level. Where's our next level? Guys, all right. Guys, again, if you haven't followed me on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, I will be restreaming from those platforms tomorrow. Please come and follow me on those platforms. First link in the link in my bio. Here we go, guys. Here's your next levels to the upside on BTC. We hold this level that we're sitting at right here at 65,323. We're going to come here at 66,383. We make it up here. We're going to make it up here at 66,670. Next level is here at 67,381. And our target here is what? Because I can't see it. Here we go. Is 68,108. We break this trend line right here, guys. Our target is 75.5. Right? We break this trend line right here at 66,727. Our target is 75.5. Right? We have way more levels in between there. However, that means we're breaking the inverted head and shoulders on the daily. Let me go to the 4 hour. I'm going to give you the lower time frames, and then I'm out of here for the day. Guys, see this? We break this trend line right here, 66,752. Here is your target all the way up here. We have all of these levels in between 67,594, 68,928, 70,978, 71,976. Here's the key one, 73,808, and finally 75,264. Here's your levels to the downside. We break down to the downside right now. Here are your levels. We need to hold this right here. Sorry, we need to hold this right here, 64,831. Next level to the downside is this diagonal trend line at 64,579. We break that, we're coming down to the top of this bigger bull pennant again at 63,843. We drop that, we're coming down here at 63,562. We drop that, we're coming here at 63,376. And finally, to the top of the channel again, 63,052. We leave that, we're dropping back into the channel. It's a wrap, right? There it is. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I'm sorry, I have to go early, but I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my mods, Money Talk, Rude Boy Assistant, Eric Watson, Lady Longterm, Kelly, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, B Rose, and Dream to Action. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to all of you guys in the crowd. Unless there is further notice, I will be streaming from YouTube tomorrow. You will see me on TikTok, but if you want to be in the chat, go on YouTube. Please follow me. It is in the link in my bio. I'm going to stop all my business stuff today and just say this. You guys know I say this every single day. If you are not serving others, that is what we are put on this earth to do. I try to do this every day in here and in my life. I hope that you guys do too. We are all have abundance of some sort, right? Whether it's time, energy, or money. If you are not sharing that one of those things with somebody every single day, you are not living life to the fullest. That is what enriches our life, guys. That is what we are built to do. We are built to help others. We're built to live in gratitude. We are built to pay it forward. And if we're not doing that, we're not doing our job as humans, right? We are meant to be the ripple that causes the wave that actually changes things in our world. Be the ripple today, guys. Do something good for somebody else. And if you're doing that for somebody else, more than likely they're going to pay it forward. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys hopefully in here or in YouTube tomorrow. It's going to be my first time. We'll see how it works. Have a great night, you guys. I will put up that I will do a Bitcoin update today at 4:30. If you want to jump in there, come on and jump in with me. It is a 15 to 20 minute stream. We just do a Bitcoin update so that you guys know where we are for the day. And have a wonderful day, guys. Go follow Jay Dan. Go to his stream. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.